The movie begins around the year 2007 in Iraq, after President Bush declared the end of the ongoing war between Iraq and USA. Despite the end of the war, U.S. Army Staff Sergeant Matthews and his spotter Sergeant Alan Isaac are sent to a pipeline construction in a deserted place in Iraq. They are sent here to keep an eye on a notorious enemy, who is killing all Americans working at the site. We are then shown the duo who are hiding behind the stones trying to spot the enemy's location. In the scorching sun of the desert, the duo have already spent more than 20 hours trying to find the suspected killer. After patiently waiting for several hours, Matthew starts growing impatient, claiming that there are no Iraqi soldiers on the site. Following this, he looks at the scattered dead bodies of the workers, and concludes that the site must have been attacked by a group of Iraqi soldiers who retreated after completing their mission. Hearing this, Isaac tries to calm Matthews down, and then comes up with a theory that since all the workers were killed by headshots, a professional sniper is behind this, and he also mentions that this might be the professional Iraqi sniper named Juba. But Matthews turns down his opinion, saying that no Iraqi sniper can be that good to kill all workers in less than 30 seconds by headshots. After waiting for a few more hours, Matthews' patience finally breaks, and he decides to inspect the location by himself. With Isaac giving cover from behind, Matthews enters the construction site and finds the dead bodies of workers and soldiers. He picks a radio from one of the dead soldiers and keeps moving forward. Isaac, on the other hand, faces difficulties to keep an eye on him, as his scope becomes unclear. This is because he picked up this scope from the dead body of a fellow soldier named Dean, and the scope was never properly repaired. On the site, Matthews inspects the dead bodies and gets surprised to see all of them dead with perfect headshots. He starts worrying about the possibility of a sniper nearby and informs Isaac about it, and hearing this, Isaac suggests he get out of the place as soon as possible. Despite Isaac saying so, Matthews stands in the middle of the site trying to spot the sniper. Isaac yells from the radio suggesting Matthews to retreat, but now it's too late. The sniper spots Matthews and shoots him in the abdomen. Upon seeing this, Isaac rushes to save his fellow officer, running in a zigzag path to avoid the bullets. But before he can take Matthews out to a safe place, he himself gets shot in his leg, and because of this he leaves Matthews on the ground and somehow manages to jump behind a wall. Meanwhile, Matthews suggests Isaac contact the base and call for the backup and rescue team, while Isaac on the other hand notices the bullet wound on his right knee and tries to tie a belt around it to stop the bleeding. Then he picks up the radio bag and tries to contact the base, but the radio isn't working, and on further inspection, Isaac finds that the radio has been hit by a bullet and its antenna is all damaged, restricting them from calling any help there. At the same time, Matthews asks Isaac to spot the sniper so that he can take an aim at him. Isaac in return asks him to not move at all or the sniper will shoot him dead. Despite this, Matthews makes a failed attempt to reach out to his sniper rifle, but he passes out midway because of pain and blood loss. Isaac realizes that there is nothing they can do at the moment, so he decides to use the time to take out the bullet from his knee and to bandage the wound, and after this, Isaac passes out too. Later, Isaac slowly regains consciousness and finds some noise coming out of his radio earphone. It seems like an officer from the base is trying to connect to him. This makes Isaac happy and he immediately requests for backup and medical supplies. But as he continues talking, he gets suspicious when the officer asks him to reveal his position to deliver the medical supplies. The officer on the radio also asks Isaac to stand up and fire in the air so that they can get his real location. Hearing this, Isaac replies that the action is against the protocol, and he will immediately get shot if he does so. After this, Isaac focuses on the officer's accent and realizes that he's not an American officer, but the Iraqi sniper from the other side, who has access to the American base radio frequencies. Despite the sniper's cover being blown, he still asks Isaac to keep talking as he wants to know more about him. At first, Isaac refuses to talk, but when the sniper threatens to shoot Matthews again, Isaac agrees. He requests the sniper to go first, and taking this as an opportunity, he starts drawing the site's map on the ground, trying to calculate the possible position of the sniper. After taking a pause, the sniper tells Isaac that he's just a regular Iraqi citizen trying to protect his country. The sniper then asks Isaac about his family, but Isaac refuses to answer him as it's too personal. Isaac also teases the sniper by telling him that he killed those site workers who were actually trying to develop his country. Hearing this, the sniper simply laughs and replies that he knows that the money is not for his country, but for the USA. Later, when Isaac doesn't reveal anything about himself, the sniper again threatens to shoot Matthews. However, this time, Isaac brushes off the threat. In reply, the sniper reveals that he knows about Dean's demise. This shocks Isaac, and he wonders how the sniper got this information. Later, he tries drinking water from his bottle, but finds a hole in it caused by the sniper's bullet. The sniper from the radio confirms that he knows about Isaac's situation, as he reveals that he intentionally shot Isaac's water bottle, the radio's antenna, and his knee. He mentions that he did all this to make Isaac incapable of escaping the place. The sniper further says that Isaac will be dead by the morning because of the heavy blood loss from his knee. Following this, Isaac tries to figure out the exact weapon the sniper is using at the moment. He also calls the sniper a terrorist, but the Iraqi sniper simply laughs and reminds Isaac that it's not him, but Isaac who's in a foreign country with guns, killing people. After looking through his scope for a while, Isaac finally finds the sniper, and is in disbelief that the sniper is actually hiding in a big pile of trash. Analyzing the accuracy of his shots while being in harsh conditions over there, Isaac concludes that the sniper is a professional, and also proclaims that he is the Juba. However, the sniper denies being the Juba, and claims to be a normal Iraqi man. Hearing this, Isaac tells the sniper that he must be a U.S. Army officer, who later betrayed them. The sniper again dismisses the claim and informs Isaac that he just kills the people who attack him first. Soon, Isaac falls on the ground because of dehydration and exhaustion. And at this moment, the sniper from the radio tells Isaac that after he dies, he will cut his skin from the face and staple his tongue to his chest. Later, Isaac plans to trick the sniper by putting his jacket and helmet on a wooden stick, but unfortunately, the sniper doesn't fall for it, and Isaac also loses his helmet during the process. Left with no other options, Isaac takes a suicidal run towards a deceased soldier nearby to find if he has something useful in his bag. But after he returns with the bag, he finds that the sniper shot his scope, which means he can no longer use it to spot the sniper. Meanwhile, Isaac feels some disturbance in his radio signals and realizes that Matthews is actually alive. He yells at Matthews and provides him with the estimated location of the sniper. Matthews takes out a shiny emblem from his pocket and takes a look at the heap of trash. With Isaac trying to distract the sniper by constantly talking to him, Matthews slowly lunges towards his sniper rifle. At the same time, the sniper reveals that he used to be a teacher in Baghdad, but after his students got killed during an American attack, he decided to take revenge for their deaths. Meanwhile, the sniper asks Isaac about why he keeps on carrying the broken scope, and when Isaac doesn't reply for some time, the sniper threatens to shoot Matthews, unaware of the fact that Matthews is actually alive. To save Matthews, Isaac reveals that he carries the scope in memory of his friend Dean, and also reveals that Dean only died because Isaac made a mistake. In the meantime, Matthews places his rifle and blindly aims at the pile of trash. He shoots multiple times, but when he was reloading, the sniper shoots him back, which hits him on his shoulder. Because of this, Isaac suggests Matthews to crawl towards him. But unfortunately, before Matthews can reach Isaac, he is shot right behind his head and killed instantly. Seeing this, Isaac breaks down and mentions that he wants to return back home. The sniper also tells Isaac that if it's what he really wants, then he can run away and he will not shoot him. After a while, the sniper asks Isaac about why he's still here, despite the war being already over. Isaac takes a pause and replies that he's here because it was he who actually killed Dean. Isaac then confesses that he accidentally shot Dean while he was trying to shoot a sniper. He further mentions that he's been lying to everyone about Dean getting killed by the enemy sniper. And while he's talking to the sniper, he hears some noise coming out of the radio transmitter. He immediately crawls to the radio and tries to contact the base, but sadly, the radio is so damaged that he can only hear the conversation going on and cannot ask for help. But then, he suddenly hears the sniper on the radio using his name to ask for help from the base. Isaac finally figures it out that all this time, the sniper has been contacting the base and asking for additional help using the names of the soldiers he already had killed. He tries to interrupt the conversation but fails. Few hours later, Isaac wakes up with a crow picking his leg wound, and just then, he notices helicopters approaching, and the sniper hiding in the heap trash also spots the helicopters and tries to shoot them down, but he reveals his exact position in the process. Isaac sees the opportunity and quickly drags Matthew's sniper rifle. He aims at the Iraqi sniper and takes a shot. But he's not sure if the bullet hit the target or not, and so to find out, he stands up from his position, and surprisingly, he is not shot back by the sniper. This makes him believe that the Iraqi sniper is finally dead. Soon, the helicopters land behind him, and the soldiers carry him in a stretcher. Isaac tries to inform them about the hiding sniper, and asks them to confirm if he's dead or not, but is unable to communicate properly with them. After the helicopter take off, the Iraqi sniper suddenly starts shooting the soldiers on the helicopter one by one. And before they could do something about the sniper, the pilot gets shot and the helicopter goes down, crashing on the ground and killing everyone on board. In the last scene, the Iraqi sniper calls the American soldiers' base and asks for another rescue team, disguising himself as an American soldier. This is where the movie ends. Subscribe to the channel if you love movies. Like and share the video, we appreciate it. See you again.